two
Two
very
good
close
friends.
friends. We got Frank Mandilli.
And Aaron Torelli.
Yo.
Known him since we were young men.
Yeah, for real.
More like boys. We were doing stupid shit all the time.
True.
But what were we just talking about? The Cubs?
Yeah.
The Chicago Cubs. What'd you
Cubs,
say,
fuck.
Aaron? The day they win, you're a Cubs fan?
Hey, the day the Cubs won a World Series, I'm a Cubs fan too. Diehard Sox fan, but
I'm about to party for about 4 or 5 weeks straight. I don't care.
Oh, so you guys aren't, oh, I fucking hate bandwagoners. A lot of people are like that, especially about like the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
yeah, the Blackhawks do have some big time bandwagoner
And
fans.
LeBron.
though.
And LeBron James bandwagoners.
Fuck.
LeBron James is
Don't
your
get-
boy.
Don't get me started with the Cleveland LeBrons.
Yeah. It's,
I don't know, man. Cubs win though, it's me crazy. It's like 100 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is nuts.
Everybody in
Wrigleyville?
Chicago better get drunk.
we won't get the end of it from
Can you
Cubs
imagine? We went up. Frank and I went up to
We already
Wrigleyville.
won one first.
Yeah.
Did you come with us in Wrigleyville when the
Yeah, we
Hawks
did.
won?
Yeah, we were up
It
there.
was
running.
wild. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if the Cubs ever win?
Dude, I honestly can't believe, like, it's been that long. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They suck.
Dude, like, how do you do that
It's-
though?
But
They
I mean,
choke.
it just goes to show, like, they are a professional team. It's, like, that hard to win.
Yeah, definitely.
That's true. I mean,
There's a lot of teams that still have won good stretches
yeah.
The White
without
Sox.
winning. Yeah,
80
White
years.
Sox.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. I feel, with the whole stuff with, like, the foul ball, like, in 2003.
Dude, they were hot back then, man.
Yeah, they were.
They had a squad, dude.
They had my boy Kenny Lofton in center,
Dude,
right?
can you just
Wow.
imagine being the person who touches that ball, like, with those type of fans?
Okay, how
Those
about
fans
that?
are crazy.
Steve Bartman.
What about that dude who just caught that bitch bare hand with
Yeah.
the baby, though?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was
Call
cool.
out.
But at least it was for the other team, though. Adrian Gonzalez, my boy, but can't. At least it wasn't fucking Rizzo.
Did you
Fuck
see the
catch up.
Dodgers? The Dodgers tweeted a pitch. The Dodgers team tweeted a picture of him saying thanks for the out.
That was a good catch.
That's
Yeah.
a good fucking snag. First off, I don't know if any of you guys try to catch a fucking fly ball with your bare hand.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Oh, it hurts.
Balls. And that dude just fucking snagged it with his baby. His baby about fell though for real. Like, his
Oh,
baby's
definitely.
legs were, like hanging out. Gee,
It
come
was-
on now, did you see this?
He was chokeholding the
Yeah.
baby. He was all for the foul ball, though. I mean,
I would want to
so-
zoom in on the picture of the baby at that moment.
His ass was like, "You better catch this ball, G."
I ain't getting choked or nothing.
I said, "Dad, don't fuck around like this."
hey, that's a once in a lifetime grab, though.
Dude, don't.
It is as a
Oh,
little
yeah.
feint,
You know
that's
what?
a
That
feint.
reminds me. The other day, the guy from the Blue Jays, he was throwing a perfect game, and he blew it in the 8th inning.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, some dude made like a spectacular catch for him though. He dove like into foul territory.
I
Oh,
did
third
see that
baseman?
one. I know what you're talking about.
Is he DYs in
With
it?
Josh Donaldson.
I don't know who. I don't remember who.
That's
it
like the
was.
only highlight I've seen.
Yeah,
from
that had to
Blue
be
Jays.
it. He dove in there, and the guy like saved his head from like ramming off the chair.
Yeah.
Like what I don't understand is why in like high school and college, they'll like tell you like say if there's not a fence there, they'll tell you like oh you gotta get to the line and like catch it like this. You can't go over there and catch it, but like why can't a major league player dive out of play like that and catch the ball? You know what I mean? Like I don't get why they make it such a difference. Like why can't I run over there and catch it out of play? Like this guy's diving out of play. What if I dive out of play? It's not a catch.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's why
That's
I
true.
don't understand the difference. Like
I guess it's just the boundaries thing. They actually set like really good boundaries. Like there's people there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But
Like-
when we played, there was like fucking cones and.
yeah,
so-
exactly. I mean, but there's people in the stands. Like they're diving in the stands. You know. I like that you could do that in MLB. I just think you should be able to do it in like high school and college
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
True.
It's like get to the line. It's like sucks because there's not even a fence. So you gotta
You
try
gotta-
and find the
Yeah,
line.
you
on
gotta
the
make that
floor.
football catch 2
Yeah.
feet in.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we were in high school, we didn't have a line sometimes. There was a cone, so if you're not by the cone, you don't know where you are.
Yeah, it's goofy. But
That was a hell of a catch, dude. He
that's
tweeted, Mike. What'd you say? He tweeted the guy. Was it you that said he tweeted the guy? Somebody told me that like the guy who made the catch tweeted the guy and was like, "Thanks for saving me," because he like grabbed his head so he didn't smack into the.
Dude, they do win
Yeah.
hard, Josh Donaldson.
That's awesome though. I feel like if I was a professional,
No
athlete,
hesitation.
I'd be tweeting
Right into
people.
the stands.
Fucking right.
Dude, honestly, man. Okay, so like I caught fly balls for like the first time in a couple of years the other day. But dude, you don't realize how fun it is until you dive for one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Like when you, it was like the perfect one for me too. It was like you know, not glove side, back side, you know, it was right there. It was just a good time.
Did you catch it?
Like, yeah, I caught it.
It feels so good too.
Yeah, like it reminds you like how fun this shit is.
Mhm.
Cause you know when you catch like routine ones, they're like, all right, cool, you know, this is easy.
Toss it in.
Then you catch that one where you run long distance and you fucking snag
you have
it.
to really track it down.
Yeah, dude,
Those are the best.
that you know gets my dick hard.
That's another
Not
thing.
gonna
though.
lie.
That's another thing I love is like when you're this goes for anything. When you're so into something like every day, you don't appreciate it. You know.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
But you haven't taken fly balls, right? There was a
Yeah.
point where you would take fly balls every day, but you haven't taken them in so long, and you're like, damn, like this is why it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's about like everything like that.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it was that just reminded me right there. I was like, dude, like this is why I did it for so long.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I threw a baseball.
But I'm saying on
last
that
April.
But when you get out there, though, right?
Yeah, as soon as the last time I threw a baseball was a while back. But the second you get out there on the field, it's just natural and you feel it and it's just great.
Yeah, like that one play is just like it's a little difficult one, but you do it, you're like, damn, dude, like that was smooth actually. It was like, yeah, that's why I fuck with this game.
Yeah. Like I'm
I
not
fell
gonna
in love
lie.
with it.
Yeah.
Like at college, I hate it sometimes, like, cause it's all the time, nonstop. Like I wish I
Yeah.
can like learn to have that appreciation though, like all the time, cause so someday I'm not gonna have that, and I'm like really lucky to have it.
You know, I think it's like two things. Like one, like if you're just like straight like robot head, you know, mind like oh,
Yeah.
I need to do this,
Yeah.
just get this shit. And then at the same time, it's like that. You can either be that dude or you be the dude who's like who's surrounded with people. You know, like
Yeah.
how we played in high school. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was just us all the time. So it
Yeah,
was just
it was
like
crazy.
you and me always fucked around. It was always a competition. You know, it was fun. It was like, yo, like Joe, you're gonna catch this one. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that
Mark,
shit
you're
was
gonna
a
catch this
riot.
one. You know,
High
it was a
school.
good time.
I
I'm
never-
sure Frank had it too, like playing at Mount Carmel for sure.
Being a pitcher only, we just taking BP was the best. There was shagging fly balls out there.
Oh yeah, pitchers
my
love some
God.
BP. They love it.
Oh my. I miss
Chill,
those days.
chill. He's on time.
Damn.
Heard that.
Let's
No,
go.
dude. I'll tell you what. The one reason that I'm like the most grateful for playing sports and especially playing baseball growing up is that I never in my life had cried like tears of happiness until I won a championship in baseball.
Yeah.
We won that championship. It was like 95 degrees out. It was blistering heat. Like one of our buddies was having a heat stroke, and we won on a walk-off home run. And it was just so like tiring and exhausting, and like it was hard work.
Yeah, that
I know.
was an intense game.
It was hard work.
Homemade
dude.
beer, please.
It was, and it was on like both sides. Like they knew it was coming.
Mhm.
Like it could have went either way
Yeah.
because they had a good team, man. Was it Kenwood?
It was crazy,
It was,
man. My heart was racing when I was on the mound, though.
dude, it was a good
And
one.
when we won, me and Coach Rosine, we were pacing back and forth, and then it happened. Like Chico flew around them bases.
I knew that was a home run
Oh my
instantly
God,
when he
dude.
smacked that bitch.
I was crying. I was so happy. I was crying. It was just coming down my face. I was never so happy in my life.
Once he hit that one, I knew nobody was gonna get it. He gapped it. Yeah,
Dude, that was the best.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was unable to play high school baseball
Your
because
coach was an asshole.
I went to
That's because you went to St. Lawrence.
St. Lawrence and
Dick faces.
yeah, I had a rough time there, but it's alright. I had fun.
That's another thing too
Good
that
show.
sucks about like you know, different types of schools, like different types of coaches, like people
Politics.
who
The program.
yeah, like
Politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all
That's how it is in
politics,
college too. Low
You know,
key.
favoritism, people getting
Yeah.
extra money. I want my kid to play.
Definitely.
It sucks. Like
Politics.
But that shit even leads up to college too. You know what I'm saying? Like you get there and it's just like dude, like some people shouldn't even really be playing.
dude, and like all that, in my opinion, all that has led to like all these freaking travel baseball teams. I hate it. There's so many travel baseball teams, and like I understand like the parents think like, oh, I should get my kid into it now and he should just stick with baseball, but I think it's like wrong, dude, because it just messes up. Like if you have like when we were younger, we didn't have any travel teams to play on, right?
No.
I played on a tournament team.
Yeah, we played like in the 11th ward tournament, like for our area. That was it.
RBI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like there wasn't like a travel baseball thing. Like every weekend, different tournaments. You're like driving across the country and stuff. Like staying in hotels. You know, at like 11 years old. But
Growing
they're,
up, we
they're
just played
doing that
park
now.
baseball.
Yeah,
House leagues.
and the thing about that is, the best competition of that house shows up. You know what I mean? So like every kid like has to like try and be better to like play. But with
Yeah.
all these travel teams, if you try out for the best team in your neighborhood and you don't make it, well, you can just go try out for a shittier team. You know, you don't have to be better at baseball. You just have to go to a shittier team.
Yeah.
Like you're always gonna find somewhere to play because there's so many. Because everyone thinks it's so important to play baseball your whole life when it's not. Like you need to develop as a person like all around.
Those house leagues at my,
Baseball does build character.
were the time of my life still. The
Mhm.
house leagues that we played in, Frank and I
they-
played on the
exactly
same
though.
team.
But like if I was playing now, I would cry. It'd be so boring. Those kids are bad.
Yeah.
Very
And I
good.
think it's because like this thing like of having to play travel baseball, like everybody, well, for one, kids aren't getting better, and two, they're a lot of them are gone like into the travel ball stuff.
Yeah. It's not just baseball as a whole. I work at a summer camp, and I've worked at a summer camp for the past 6 years, and just the athleticism of kids is just going down and down
Yeah,
and
I don't know
down
what
Well, look at our
and-
technology.
and down.
They don't even go out and play anymore, kids.
That's actually a really good point.
Kids are bringing video games
Yeah.
to the park.
Oh my god, when I
and they're
worked
sitting
there,
and playing their
That's
video
crazy.
games.
these little bastards.
Martin and
I mean, I
I,
like kids, but they're just playing these games. They're on phones, talking about iPads and
yeah.
fucking, what is it, Apple TV?
Yeah.
This kid was mad. He got an Apple TV thing. He was like, "Ma, I want a fucking iPad. Why don't you give me that?" He was that mad. Like he didn't want to play anything for a day.
TV.
I don't know what a fucking Apple TV is.
I got a kid.
Straight up, dude.
I
Like,
got a
it's-
kid who
it's
came to park
ridiculous.
one day, and his mom wrote me a fucking note saying, "My son can play on his phone during camp." Then what the fuck? It's like $3,000 to send your kid there to get fit, to have some fun,
Well, it's because
to play sports.
those
That's their
people,
babysitter.
oh yeah, but those people who say that shit is because they're getting a discount too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
that's fine. But don't be an asshole about it. Just don't
But
abuse
still-
it. Just alone, like sending a letter, that's bold.
You shouldn't. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you shouldn't. Like, I mean, I'm not a parent, so I don't understand what it's like to like feel for your child or like
Yeah.
want him to have whatever he wants or she wants. But in my like opinion, with my experience, whatever, I feel like a parent should embrace, the fact that
Go outside.
go like
Fucking
not
do
even
something.
that like you should not be
Absolutely.
on the electronics, but like just like find people like
The
every
parents are the
people
ones
so
who grew up
interesting.
without the technology.
I
Yeah.
feel like the four
I
of
don't-
us are so
Look,
different.
Why-
look at the
why-
games we created as kids. Captured a flag.
We played capture the flag
Treated
our
For
game.
on-
days on end.
We played capture the
Hour.
flag on just a regular like jungle gym with gloves as the flags,
Yes.
and like we would kill each other and tackle each other and like
Fucking manhunt.
Yeah.
Manhunt was the fucking game.
hide and seek. We're hopping through.
We were
gateways.
creative.
Yeah.
We created games.
Yeah,
Kids
I don't
are
understand
busy.
it. You know what I think it is too, like McWayne before us, like our older brothers and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, dude, like that was people were balling there.
Yeah.
And that's why I think, and it's cause like older siblings are not there to push the younger ones, because
Mhm.
like all of us can say it, like, dude, like when you got that older one, like my brother personally, he'd be calling me like some,
Yeah.
he'd be talking shit to me when I was younger. He'd be like, dude, get the fucking ball, throw like,
Hitting you.
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah. It's fucking. Oh, I could name all types of times this dude asshole threw the ball at me.
I can tell you, dude. Every report card day we had off of school on report card day, but my mom didn't have off school for our report card day. So I mean off work, so we were all home, and every time I was in the hospital getting stitches.
Absolutely.
Something
Yeah.
happened. They did something, and
Yeah. I at one point I wanted to beat my brother's ass at one time.
And that's another thing, I guess, too, because like culturally, I feel like there's less like families are having less children, because
Sure.
sometimes there's like 4, 5, 6
Yeah,
children.
True.
Now I feel like there's like 1,
It's
2,
slimming
3,
down. Slimming down.
So like
That
there's
is
a
really
lot
true.
of one sibling or like one sibling, one girl, like one girl, one guy, all this.
Yeah.
It's
We're just
definitely
being
getting different.
a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It,
I'm a-
it is. It's getting a little soft. There's like the whole travel baseball. There's like technology. There's a lot of different factors. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's affecting
At
their.
least with the
Youth.
travel baseball, like if there's good coaches there, like coaches aren't good.
Is that where I'm at?
You know,
No, absolutely not.
there's a way to. Every player is not the same, so you're gonna have to coach them
Oh yeah.
a different way, and
It's
people
a-
don't understand that.
It's
No.
important to get to know players on just a regular like friend level. not on a
Have a
baseball level,
relationship
just
with
like
them.
talk to them because
Yes.
you want to figure out like what kind of person are they, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like how do they soak in the knowledge? How do they
But
take
does-
in stuff?
That relates
Does
to
this
baseball.
kid need to be yelled at and does this kid need to be talked to?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's some coaches that like, and I respect the dads that go out there and coach, you know, because like if they don't do it, who's gonna?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's weird though, because like I feel like true ignorance is thinking you know when you don't know. So like if they think they know what they're doing but they don't actually know, like what are you gonna do about it, you know? But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, same thing for, like, our coach, though. You know, he was always a screamer.
Yeah.
Some people don't fucking
And,
are
like,
not compatible with
No,
it,
yeah,
you know?
and even the guys like if coach would be cool with a lot of us and have like one-to-one talks and like, you know, he loved us, but then he would still scream at us too, like
But
Build
you
a
know,
relationship with you.
yeah.
but the thing that made us good is because me, Joe, and Danny,
Mhm.
we all understood, like, all right, he's going to scream at us. We could take that.
Yeah.
We know how to rebound and we know how to play off that.
Yeah.
One, at that point, when we were playing at that highest level, he was not going to yell at us because he knew. You know,
Yeah.
he knew how we were going to play. He knew, like, if we fucked up, we understood it. At the same time, when those younger kids came in, we took care of them. We're like, yo, you know, like, he's going to yell at you, right?
Mhm.
Don't fucking piss your pants.
Yeah.
Just play the game. Because, yeah, he's not getting your ass, but he's telling you something. At the same time, don't get discouraged about it, you know? And that's what a lot of people,
Take it as
They're-
positive criticism.
yeah, and people, older people that were before us or after us, they don't, you know, they're just like, oh, you know, let the coach get in his ass. But we were, I don't want to say nurturing them, but we're helping them, you know, because we had all one goal, and that was
Yeah.
to win, you
Yeah.
know, and we understood, and I think that was a thing, you know, like
Yeah.
he was our enforcer, and we were like the people to help him
Well,
out.
yeah, coach would always say, "This isn't a fucking democracy. This is a dictatorship."
But dude, like at the same time, and I would say this if I coach, like if all of us, you know, if we got at a coach at one point, it'd just be like something like I would know my players a little bit more, you know.
Yeah.
I'd talk to them and have that same thing we had. Like, yeah, some of us might not be cool in class, but once we hit that field, it
That's
was
it.
like
It's
that.
a wrap.
It was like we were one.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a wrap.
And no
And
doubt.
when you weren't one, you know, because you lost.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
and we
lost
caught
bad.
that motherfucker who wasn't though. Dude, I swear, if there was somebody who wasn't on the same page, we let him know because you know we're all pushing for something.
Mhm.
Comes in
Dude,
hand
one
with the bonding
time
with
we
your
got
team.
upset.
Oh yeah.
We got upset in like a city playoff, and dude, we were running after practice for 2 hours, like just doing sprints across the field.
Forget about it.
Dude.
Go. You know how I know? You know how I know we're about to run? Cause one of the assistant coaches goes, "Casa." I go, "What?" He goes, "Go get your inhaler." I'm like, "This motherfucker."
Ah.
Dude, we had a senior that year. Okay. He's a swell guy,
He
and
was like a theater guy.
probably the nicest guy here in the
Yeah, he's actually awesome. I love
and
that
the
guy.
swollest motherfucker too at the same
Yeah,
time.
he was so huge.
And he was a theater guy?
Yeah, but he couldn't hit a lick. If he did, it was a bomb. But
Yeah.
he always swung and missed. And he couldn't throw. So like, if you were playing catch right here, it would like hit Mikey, or like if Mikey was outside, it would hit him. You know.
Yeah, this
Like-
dude was aiming for everything except the fucking glove. So yeah, but that dude that day, just like Joey said, we're running our ass off, right? And I don't remember the context of what's happening, but this kid's losing. He's like, "Is this what you fucking want?" He's yelling at the coach. He's like,
Is this good enough? I'm like, is this part of your act? Is this part of your?
dude, he was crying. He was into it. I was like, damn, this dude's fucking good at
It was
acting.
cool though. Honestly, because you could tell he cared though, and it
Mhm.
just
And emotion.
I feel like it reflected our program still. You know?
Yeah,
That's
it,
like,
it was a building block right there.
Absolutely.
We learned from that year and kept going from it.
I think the time I knew Coach was the most like real dude was when we played Simeon my freshman year, your sophomore year, and that was the only time we ever beat them. And I was pitching, and it was like going into the top of the seventh. We're the home team, so I just had to get 3 more outs. And they were like asking me how I feel and stuff, and I was like, being honest. I was like, I don't know, like I'm kind of tired. And Coach Rosine goes, "Shut the fuck up." He goes, "You're finishing this game." And I was like, "All right, I'm finishing this game." And I went out there and I got 3 outs. Like, you know, usually, like, I was honest about it because usually people are like, "Oh, I'm fine."
Oh, yeah.
But he, like, instilled the confidence in me. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going out there and I'm getting 3 outs. And, like, my team had my back. Like, that we played the greatest defense and we won the game. Like, it was awesome. That was the only time we ever beat him.
Yeah.
But like that's when you know the coach is like, it's not that he's stupid or like letting your pitch count run up. It was just that one game and it was like critical and he let me take it. Like
It is just like the energy of the
Circumstances
game.
of it.
Exactly.
If a coach ain't yelling at you, he don't care about you.
yeah, that's
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, it's like, why are you gonna get hoarse for like no reason?
Mhm.
You know.
And you could be like, I mean, some kids take it the wrong way. You know, they could feel like a victim. You know,
Yeah.
like down on themselves and stuff.
Take
Oh,
it in
you
a
can't
negative
do
way.
that.
Yeah.
This fucking
Or
guy yelling
like,
at
or
me.
like play badly, hang your head. But it's just about it's like every area in life. Like you pick your head up. Something bad happened to you, turn that shit around. Like think about the positive view about it. You know what I
Go
mean?
through
Mhm.
obstacles.
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
day.
Break through them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like work and shit, right?
Yes.
Everybody knows, you know, like your boss. Every day you're not gonna do a good job. You know, you're gonna
Find
hit some
something
shit.
wrong.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing with your parents. Every day you're not gonna do a good job.
Yeah.
You'll
You
find
know.
something
Today I had to
wrong.
cut some grass. They told me take the stakes out and cut the grass. I cut the grass. It looked nice. I didn't think I had to put the stakes back in because, you know, they're growing the grass. And I guess I did. I had to put the stakes back in. I never do anything like full, like right.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They make me so mad because they're like, oh, you guys don't help, you guys don't do this. Then we do it and it's not the right way. It was like, all right, well, fuck, I tried, so I don't know what you want me to do. Tell me the full thing next time. What
Yeah.
you want me to do?
Explain
I
to
Throw
me.
the fucking stakes in there.
I
I'll
can't
throw.
read your mind.
Explain to me.
but
Why does that happen? I
Yeah.
feel like it happens with every
Yeah,
kid.
it definitely. It's every family, but
Yeah, I woke
understand.
up
I don't understand.
this morning. I woke up
I
for
don't
training.
understand
I
that.
had it. Training was at 11 for the job. You know, you remember that bullshit
Yeah.
training we had to go through for the Chicago Park District?
Stupid.
Drove me nuts.
Fucking
This
play
morning I
basketball.
woke up for training a little late, around 10:15. It was at 11. I had to jump in the shower and everything. I could have gotten in the shower right away. My mom, for some odd reason, today, I get a 45-minute drug pep talk. Like, if you do drugs, I'm kicking you out of this house. Over and over. For 45 minutes, she was explaining why you shouldn't do drugs. And I told her, I was downstairs, she was upstairs just bitching at me and my brother, talking about, because my brother, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I can agree on that.
My
That's
brother's
what
an
happens.
idiot.
He's going through a phase.
He went upstairs and he
Yes.
was like, "Man, screw this! I'm just gonna go get high before work." That's when my mom had it. She
Shit
lost
hit
it.
the fan?
Yep. She was like, "I'll kick you out of this fucking house if I have to," and everything. Then she went on the pep talk. So what I thought would be funny is I walked upstairs. I was like, "Mom, you know what? Because of this, I'm about to just go do a fucking line of cocaine after
Jesus
this." She
You're
did
a
not think it
fuckhead.
was funny.
oh my god.
You're like, Mom, where's the dollar bill at? Let me roll that shit.
I thought it'd be funny, but hey, she didn't think it was funny.
No humor there?
Fucking
Yeah.
Aaron was like, man, if you knew 4 years ago, you would have kicked me out already.
I told her straight up, I was like, "Hey, Mom, I'm just gonna do some fucking cocaine." She wasn't having it though.
Pissed off, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
assume you didn't.
People, man, people.
No, I did not do the cocaine.
Hey, you like that shit?
Dude, I don't understand it. Maybe if we, when we become parents, like it's just a thing. Like we have our own set.
You always want
mind.
to nag. You want your. I feel like they just want
You know what
to
I
nag at the
decided,
child.
though?
Maybe it's
Feel
because you
good.
have that like one straight path thing. Like this is how I do it, so I hope someone else does it. You know, but at the same time, it's like it's not gonna happen. So
Paranoid.
yeah.
Frank, I want you to hit me with a fuck you mean boy.
Fuck you mean, boy. Fuck you mean.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That's what I want to tell my mom when she says I didn't do it right. I want to be like,
Fuck you mean, boy.
Oh man.
oh, that's classic, dude. No, but I mean, recently I've been the best I think I've ever been when I came home from school this year. I've been doing everything they've asked. Like I've
You're
been
maturing.
chilling out.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
definitely a mature
I've been
thing.
doing all
Maturing.
kinds of shit, just
You're
trying to
getting
help out, like play my part.
Be-
And it's still like it's not enough. I mean, but it's cool. I just came to the conclusion I'm gonna keep trying. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep going at it.
And
I'm
honestly,
gonna get it all eventually. I'm gonna get it right.
yeah, and you only learn that because you're living on your own. And you're like, dude, like I
Absolutely.
got my own house now. Like I don't want people doing this shit in my place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you realize, yo, like, this is also my house, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help as much as I can. You know.
I feel like
But,
it's that process of maturing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You know.
Absolutely.
And also, I feel bad too. Like I got 2 dogs in my house, man. They don't even get walked all the time. My parents can't do everything. You know, they got jobs and shit. They got things to do. My brothers, they don't take care of them. Like, I go up there, you know, oh, that leads me to something, too. Oh my God, man. You gotta hear this story. So, like, I'll change the water and the soap and stuff and like, clean it out and all that for them. But I was taking my dogs for a walk the other day, and they're crazy. Like, Tippy plays tug of war with you on the leash.
Yeah.
And Goober just wants to pull you, right? So we walk like a quarter of a block. That's why I got these scrapes right here. So we walk a quarter of a block, and Goober starts taking a shit. And usually they'll at least let me pick the shit up before they start going nuts again. But he wasn't having it. So I dropped all the shit bags. They fell. They're rolling all over. I'm trying to pick them up. He's chasing. I get a bag finally, and I'm like holding on to both of them, and I'm trying to pick the shit up, and he lets go. Like, I slips out of my hand. And he's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm running with Tippy, and dude, a car is about to wreck him. Like, right there on 30th and Union.
Mm-hmm.
And I dive and, like, catch the chain and, like, slide across the pavement. And that's where, like, all this was. Like, this was all white and chalky, like, from the cement. And it hurt like a bitch, but my adrenaline was, like, up, dude. My heart was, like, pumping and racing because he legit was about to die. So I had to dive and, like, catch the chain and, like, yank him.
That's so
That shit was crazy, dude. But, like, I haven't felt that in a while, so I was, like, shaking and shit.
yeah.
It was nuts. And then right after, Tippy shits. But then Thurman was walking by to go to, like, Jerry's. And so he held Goober's chain. Yeah, he held Goober's chain for me while I picked up the poop.
You had Tippy with you when
Nice
you dove?
coincidence.
Yeah. I had Tippy in this arm, and we
Gotta
started
work some
running, and I
serious
dove
ways,
and
huh?
grabbed it.
Oh,
It
fuck.
was crazy.
Hey, Frank, tell me a Thurman story, camping one. You guys were playing fucking, what was it, water polo?
Okay, yeah. Hey, so,
Where was I during this?
you were annihilated. You were
Done.
throwing up somewhere.
Done. No, I was passed out in the car, remember?
So we're getting a little crazy, a little heated over a game of water polo that really didn't mean anything.
No fucking trophies, mind.
Nothing. We weren't getting a penny from it.
Short as pool, not even real goals.
No ribbons.
Me and Thurman are talking shit to each other like usual. You know, I get heated sometimes. I like winning for no reason. I just like competing. And then at first, I was like, he throws a ball off my head. And then I was like, dude, I'll beat your ass.
Calm like that. I'll beat your ass.
Dude, I'll
You
beat
got-
your
you got-
ass.
He tried to get out of the pool. He's like, okay, I want to fight you. Fight me right now. I was like, I'm not going to fight you, dude. And then he made a remark, a comment to me. And I was like, well, I was fucking your bitch last night and she was sucking my shit. And then he just went silent and everybody just laughed. She
Oh,
was sucking my shit. It was classic.
I can't breathe.
And then he just went,
You would.
blank.
And then he said, "Fuck you mean, boy."
Fuck you mean, boy?
That's the camping trip. We woke up early as hell, playing Flippy
Oh
Cup.
my god.
That's the day.
5
And then I
o'clock in the
started
morning.
drinking that Captain Morgan at like 5
Oh, dude.
a.m.
Oh yeah, we woke up at 5 a.m. Just nature, dude. Nature woke us up. We started playing football.
Our first instinct, mine and Joe, we woke up at the same time. We said, fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
play
we
some
just
fucking
started
Flippy
playing.
Cup.
This guy was
Started-
drinking rum at 5 a.m. man.
Started off with one-on-one out of nowhere. The whole campsite was up with us.
I have a question for you, Aaron. When we were canoeing, why'd you offer a family a bottle of Captain? There was a parents and 2 children on the canoe.
They look thirsty.
The only thing I can remember, I think that's when we were on the sand area or something. No, we were.
We're in the middle of the river.
You're right. We were still in the canoes. I wasn't. What would you call it? Pedaling or rowing for
Paddling.
shit? Paddling.
Paddling.
I wasn't
Paddling
paddling
and
for
oar.
shit. Quintero
Rowing.
had to do all the paddling for me because I was trashed. And hey, I had this fat bottle of Captain Morgan, huge bottle of Captain Morgan. I thought, hey, there's some thirsty parents or they want something to drink too. I just thought,
Children.
I just thought, hey, I didn't offer the children any, only the parents. And I just thought, hey, you guys want some Captain Morgan? Hey, it didn't turn out too well. They didn't take any of my Captain Morgan.
There was a lot of drunk fish that day because you were throwing a lot of vodka, those little gummy worms full of vodka.
So what you're saying is he was giving back to the environment.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's very positive and it's really
That's
good.
what I heard.
Golf.
All right, well, that's it for today's podcast, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
for being the guest.
No problem.
No
Fraser
problem.
Dill, Aaron Torelli, thank you.
Aaron's in a frat.
Yep, that's true.
El Presidente, your sensei.
Good.
All right, baby.
There's like a, what is it, like 20-second delay?